Hey guys, welcome to this next story video where I'm sharing all about the songs of my EP, Starts With Your Love. This story video is all about the third track, Eye of the Storm. I hope you've listened to the song, Eye of the Storm, and also checked out the previous story videos about Starts With Your Love and Heavenly Places and heard the inspiration behind them. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing about the backstory of Eye of the Storm. There's going to be a special guest you're going to hear from. But first, I want to tell you about a story behind this song about a different Peter from a different time. There was once a guy called Peter, and he was out with his friends on a boat, and they were on the waves, and it was particularly rough conditions at this day. And suddenly they saw this figure walking across the water towards them. And they were terrified. They thought that they were seeing a ghost, and they shouted out, "Is it a ghost?" And this figure spoke back to them and said, "Don't be afraid, it's me, Jesus." And Peter didn't believe. He said, "If it really is you, Jesus, then tell me to come to you on the waves." And the figure spoke back and said, "It's me, come to me." And so Peter got up and he stood on the edge of the boat, and he put one foot in front of the other on the waves, and suddenly he could find that he was able to walk on the water just like Jesus was walking. Peter was walking on the water, he had his eyes fixed on Jesus, all the emotions going through him, all the excitement and the fear, but unfortunately the fear got the better of him as he noticed the waves and the wind. And suddenly he was sinking as he took his eyes off Jesus. And Jesus came over to him and he said, "Why did you have little faith?" And he took him out of the water and he brought him up. And Jesus and Peter went back on the boat and joined the other guys. And by this time, everyone was amazed. And they said, "Surely this man is the Son of God." So Eye of the Storm was actually written in quite a unique way. I had shared some music on Instagram, and from there a pastor from India contacted me, a pastor called Naveen, and he sent me these lyrics. And he said to me, "Can you take these lyrics and can you make them your own? Can you write a song out of it?" And the lyrics were all based on Peter walking on the waves, the story I just told you. So I accepted the challenge, and I took these lyrics, and before long I had a song, and I called it Eye of the Storm. And really what I was trying to do was capture Peter's emotion and his journey stepping out of that boat. What did it feel like for him? You know, what was the fear like, the anticipation, the excitement of walking on the waves? And it was a big step of faith. And that's really what I wanted to capture in the song. So I thought it would be a really good thing to get Naveen on himself so you can hear from him about the backstory and his inspiration behind why did he write about Peter walking on the waves and how does it relate to his life. So I've asked him a few questions about it and about his inspiration. Cool, so it's really good to meet you, Naveen, and finally to have this conversation on Zoom. So first of all, I'd like to ask you about the song Eye of the Storm, and to ask you, where did the inspiration come from for the lyrics that you gave me in the first place?
First of all, I thank the Lord and I thank God who has made this to happen. Amen. So,
Amen.
I like that particular instance where Peter walked on the water, the waves. When Jesus said, "Come," that's how he started walking on water. And that inspires me always. And I feel that, Lord, help my faith to be like that. And I saw that, and it inspired me in the days of my salvation, especially when I wrote these words down. I was wondering, Lord, what do you want me to do these words? And the Lord always told me, stop, wait and see. Wait and see, okay? And today we are saved with my dear buddy, and yes, I can call you my friend. Eye of the Storm, it has come out of my heart and my spirit, my soul, through by all His goodness that He revealed in my life, especially in the troubles of the waves and in the storms. He always helped me. He always heard my prayer. But he honored my faith as He honored Peter's faith. As Peter asked Him, Lord, tell me to come to you. I used to just say that, Lord, tell me how to overcome this and walk on this. And yes, He always helped me. And pray that this will continue in my life and in our lives, as we are going to walk over all the troubles, and we are going to stand as a testimony for Him, for His name, for generations. Amen.
And Lord, tell me to come to you. That's the prayer that Peter prayed, and that's the prayer that will lead us into steps of faith.
Amen. Amen. Supernatural steps.
Yeah.
Supernatural steps. Amen.
Amen. Well, it's been such a blessing as well for me. Actually, there's another song that we've both written, and I'm not going to say anything about now, but it's something to come for the future. So I'm sure there'll be many more coming as God gives and as God breathes His Spirit.
Amen. Amen.
So that was all about the song Eye of the Storm and the backstory behind it, and I hope you really enjoyed watching this video. It'd be great if you could follow me on Instagram, and if you haven't checked out the song and the other story videos as well, please check it out and share it, get it out there to your friends. Stay tuned for more upcoming content, more videos and more songs, and hopefully I'll see you soon.